The rapid fire strategy is based on making some quick and repeated investments in small increments. Some you will lose and some you will win, but at the end you would have profited by more than you would have lost. So at the end of the day, you are in the money. If you start jumping up and down with dollar value of your trades, you will end up losing in long run. Take your time and build. Follow the strategy. Remember, your mind is in control, not your emotions. The concept of 60-second strategy is fairly easy. You select an asset, decide if it is going to move up or down within the next minute, and enter a trade. There are only three outcomes with binary options. Investing is the same. You can be in the money, which means you will correct and have made profits, at the money, which is considered a tie, and you break even, or out of the money, which means unfortunately you called it wrong and have a loss. To trade using rapid fire strategy, you will hopefully have 3 in the money investments for each out of the money investment. It is all about how you enter your trades and compound them as your chosen asset is moving. The choice should be done on the 8 primary currency pairs such as Euro US dollar, British pound US dollar, or for example US dollar Japanese yen. You can also choose gold or crude oil. Any of this works well using the rapid fire strategy. Gold and crude oil are also great commodities to trade using rapid fire. The first step of the rapid fire strategy is to get yourself a list of current support and resistance levels. Let's draw this, for example, resistance level. Yes, there is a resistance. And for each of the currencies and commodities. In our case, it's Euro United States dollar currency pair. Yeah. Yes. The next is then levels will be important. These levels will be important when commencing your rapid fire assault. The second step is to locate an asset that is trending, moving up or down now. For example, in our case, the trend is down. Yes, and now we are concerned with long-term trends. We are not concerned with the fact that the euro is high but should drop. We are not concerned with the price of oil. We are only concerned with the short-term movement in the past few minutes. Is the price dropping or climbing quickly? Or is the price at the point of resistance or support? Like in, for example, in this case and in this case. Only you have isolated a currency pair that fits our needs. You need to observe it for a few minutes. You need to decide and how it is reacting to the lines of support and resistance, to where the normal price it was. For instance, if euro had been trading all day and, for example, 1.3570 or 73, and it jumped to 1.3574, for example, we know that there is a point of resistance at 1.3572, for example, this point. Yes, and we also know that the price jump in just a few short minutes, or move down in our case. We are going to look for the euro to begin to fall. We only need it to drop a few pips. If we were earlier, we could have picked up as it moved from 1.3572 range up towards 1. For example, up downwards like 1.3571 or 70. We know that prices do not trade in straight lines, and that mistakes move in peaks and valleys. Once we have watched the euro for a few minutes, if we see it approach, for example, the 1.3571 level, we are going to want to see if it's going to bounce off or push through. Rapid fire works best if it has actually pushed through. If this happens, we will sit tight and wait for the dip after breaking through. Now we have completed our reconnaissance and have our target in line. We have to wait for the attack signal. Once the pair exhibits a second of weakness, for example this weakness, we need to ready to attack. We sit and watch, waiting for the pair to start easing. As you observe, you will see a move up a few pips and down a few pips and up a few pips and down a few pips. As soon as moves down become more often or deeper, you will be ready to fire. During the wait time, you would have click on put trade button. In this time, you would have entered your dollar value and you will wait for click start button. Now you will begin rapid fire, making a small trade every few seconds. You will push. As the euro ticks down, on each tick you will continue to enter the puts. The system will allow you to enter a trade after every 2 seconds. Continue entering the trades while the euro moves down. When it ticks up, stop, freeze. For example, at the 1.3569. If it does not tick right back down further, it was before the ticks up, you are finished.